'Twas sound judgment, Arisen. This was the only way.
Ah, yes. That's where we left off. So now that we've offed this loser, let's go.
Even had you spared him, doubtless Mason would not have shown such mercy.
Mason absolutely kills him if we leave. But I also don't care. It was right of us to kill that man.
Treasure,
Regardless of Mason's future actions. Milk. Spud milk. Alright. So today's adventure, it's going to be a little bit different. Because it's going to be a little more... I mean, I guess that was really plot heavy. That's like the main plot of the game that was going on over there. But we're going to go meet a new friend. Assuming that I remember correctly and have done the other steps to go meet a new friend. I guess we'll find out.
Let us return to the capital.
I refuse. Now, report my findings to Sir Maximilian. A bunch of stuff. I want to talk about the cipher. I forgot to do the other things first. So I guess... can I go? You know what? Let's experiment. I've never tried this without first, That's funny. I haven't ever done this without first doing the inquiries. I don't know if he's there. But I know where I'm supposed to go, so I'm gonna go do that. So when we ask around about the cipher, everyone's like, oh, the only person that this sounds like that old dude who lives up on that carved hill, Hillfigure Knoll. Hey, you're tall. All right. So let's go to Hillfigure Knoll.
This way.
Huh? Okay. Thought they were calling my attention to a thing, not, you know, calling my attention to me. I'm gonna take a dangerous route, though.
Is that some sort of structure?
Huh. So this is where we fought a bunch of ghosts. I don't know if we did the ghost fight last time we played. I don't remember. That was earlier today, and I don't remember. So sad times. Once again, a little further confused by I like this game so much that I am doing some separate playing on my I was about to say GameCube, my Nintendo Switch. We're gonna be going to that place later, but not right now. Now I want to come by over here. Is there some important and useful things out in the wilderness? A white orchid. Is that? Oh yeah, I do want to get this marked on the map.
Nature is unbridled here. It is quite a pleasant corner.
Maybe it's even worthwhile. So some people ask to go to the healing spring. Oh, did I just...
Hold on.
I've never seen this artifact that's going on. That's not normal. I love that there are fish in here.
These are wearing us.
Let's take some spring water. This is a really useful curative. I believe it's a full party cure. It's been a while since I used it a lot. So one strategy is the pawns will actually come and collect that stuff, the spring water. And so there's a strategy of just loading them with like 10 empty flasks each and coming in here and just filling up 40 empty flasks of spring water, in part because it also sells really well. So it can be, oh god, I forgot that I was exhausted. I need to turn more directly north. That's why I'm not going directly north. I remember vaguely that there can be a very big buddy in these woods, but I may not have reached the stage of the game where... Oh, direwolf though.
We know
Direwolf bad.
best be prepared for anything. It will be red soon enough.
Wow, this dog tough.
We have triumphed.
I grant you fire's blaze!
Thanks. I can't remember if I have a quest right now for deal with bunch of dire wolves to deal with. Nope. Haha! 2 dogs with 1 stone, and that stone is a sword. Ooh, large fang.
Fire! Lend thy kiss!
I was not expecting a snow harpy right now. So we actually saw snow harpies with Savan. Those were not normal harpies, but rather this sort of second tier of them. They have ice attacks. They are considerably tougher. Not gonna mess with them more. Come on, buddy.
Bull beast!
Ooh. Oh no, it's the North Face Forest. Sort of bougie clothing outlet. I don't know if it's actually bougie. What do I know? I make video games for a living. I am bougie, I guess, but I do my best. What's the prob, dog? Ow. That fire enchantment sure does a bunch, doesn't it? I might be rapidly approaching the point where I need to change vocation to warrior just to be getting more weapon damage.
A white wolf. It will be red soon enough.
Oh, hello. A white wolf. It will soon be red. Very good. It's just such good, intimidating bullshit to say. Oh, I'm extremely weighed down. That's not good. She's also quite down. Let's go down to Virgil. Virgil. Oh, the coin purse charity is heavy. Yes, that's not really a surprise, is it? Okay, well, I really do need to stop by a town, but I'm not gonna. Not yet. Oh, what?
That's a troubling foe.
You?
Burn them to ash!
I shall restore your health.
What happened here? I'm not used to there being... I mean, I guess it's night now. Hey, get off her. Goodness, I was not expecting another nighttime. I was really hoping I came out of the. I wish I'd come out of the catacombs during the day. Hadn't realized that I'd been down there for the whole of the day. So, oops. Ooh, my steel nut salve. Sometimes I wonder whether or not they knew what they were doing when they named these things. I hope they knew what they were doing. I hope that that wasn't some sort of surprisingly horny error. I hope that there was some Japanese localization person just going, steel nut salve. Because people should be allowed to be childish about body things and body puns. Body spelled both ways. B-A-W-D-Y and B-O-D-Y.
Leave it to me.
Have I just gone the long way around to Hillfigure Knoll? Because that's what that torch says to me. Yeah, I think I did. This is not the way you're supposed to approach it. There's a cool vista. Oh, fuck. Who dat? Come get me. I said come get me. Oh, or fall to the ground and get totally fucked. Picking up that bird, huh? Hey, bud. How's it going? I didn't know you glowed?
Him who knows that I know what he seeks to know, knows it well.
Very Rumsfeld quote there.
He who knows not what I know, or know not.
Okay. Oh, what's this? He touched my heart scar.
You see me, yes? Then congratulations are due. You have found the man you seek. I am, or was, perhaps like you, a child of man, bound to the dragon. Well met, young Arisen. I am he who was forged by the dragon.
I love that they have the same face. It's a whole thing. We will actually find out why that is later, and I think it's a pretty cool... Oh good, they fixed the light for us. I think it's a cool little piece of lore. I'm kind of glad there isn't a lot of deep lore in this game, but
We finally arrived.
what does exist is cool. I'd like to recap one interesting thing. He acted surprised, or somewhat surprised, that we could see him. And that's like Ulra did. Ulra had the same question. Hey, you.
In the fullness of time, I shall come to know when the time has come.
Mm-hmm.
Know that all I know is that I shall know all who know me.
Okay, bud.
Not but my shadow. Though my shadow be not shadow, but myself. I am come here at the end of my journeys, rich in scars and rich of mind. I am dragon-forged, knower of the beast, and known to it in kind.
Now, this is the Fool. We don't know who he is yet. But it's interesting that he called himself Dragon-forged. Because that's literally this dude's name.
Well met, Arisen of the present day. New forged link in the grand chain.
That is something that the dragon said to Savan right during the prologue of the game.
You have come seeking meaning for that slate, and the words it bears. There is none. None, save that it brought you here to me.
Okay, so it was a trap. It's just not a deadly trap.
My form can be discerned only by the true Arisen. I am the Dragon Forged. Go now. Tell him that gave you the cipher of what you have heard here.
Let us return to Grand Soren with this news.
Bud, you didn't tell me shit. Try again.
The slate you bear holds no meaning beyond having brought you here, Arisen.
I understood that.
But take heart. Our meeting shall avail you better than any text could. My form can be discerned only by true Arisen. I am the Dragon Forged.
So, it seems like it's not like he's a ghost, but rather that he is simply invisible to most people. That there's an invisible person walking around.
All I know is yours to hear, should you desire it.
And now we're going to do a surprisingly long amount of lore dump.
The beast is called Death Incarnate, the greatest of evils. You will learn when you come to face it that the truth is not so simple. It possesses deep insight to match its cold and steady drive to destruction. And an air of resignation, perhaps, lies beneath its imposing rage. All I know is yours to hear, should you desire it.
So the dragon is playing a role, but is also sort of longing for an end. We're going to get that a lot when we get a chance to talk to said dragon.
The Arisen is a child of man, no more, no less. 'Tis said, the Arisen is born whene'er man takes his first true step toward a goal.
So this is interesting, because that guy did not say shit about taking a heart out. Almost as though the dragon didn't mark us as Arisen, but rather we were Arisen, and the dragon has now fed on our heart.
When the spirit gives rise to action, a man becomes Arisen. Those like us, whose paths lead to the dragon, are known unto the beast as a matter of instinct.
So remember when its eyes unclouded and it suddenly was able to see with that bright orange eyes? That was Grigori noticing that it was currently fighting, quote, fighting an Arisen.
Just as it is our own instinct that guides us on. All I know is yours to hear, should you desire it.
So one of my favorite things about the sort of Chosen One narrative inside of this game is that you are self-chosen. I would actually argue there's a pretty good chance that Kina, I will be polite and use her real name, is actually Arisen in the context of this game, and if she were to try to take a swing at a dragon, it would probably also pick her. That's my guess, given she's about to have a journey.
I am him that was forged in the dragon's fire. I stand astride the bounds of life and death, remaining here that I may pass my knowledge on to the Arisen of each coming age. My battle as the Arisen has spanned 1,000 years, and yet it knows no end.
That 1,000 years is a pretty important number, because we've actually heard it once before. But we haven't really covered the possible outcomes for an Arisen, and I would like to wait until we get to it exactly.
Nor shall it, until the Arisen to follow me strikes the dragon dead.
Oh, well, there we got that. Never mind. I guess we know one thing that you have to do, but wait, shouldn't he be done with his journey then? Because the dragon was slain by Edmund Dragonsbane?
All I know is yours to hear, should you desire it. Aye, ours are bodies marked by the worm, yours and mine.
So yes, the scar is not a sign of an Arisen. The scar is a sign of having been chosen by the dragon.
The scar across across the chest, to stand as proof of the dragon's claim over our hearts. I carved a scarred man into the face of this hill, that it might serve as a beacon to those who bear our mark. It beats yet as does mine, there within the beast. 1,000 years since it was stolen, and yet it beats.
So, he never defeated the dragon, but he got super fucked up, with his hands burned forever.
As long as the dragon lives, the hearts in its safekeeping know no death.
So any Arisen that it marks and eats their heart and kills them, they're kept in some eternal state. Is there another dragon forged walking around? Is the fool another dragon forged? The fool is not another dragon forged. I can tell you that now, I think. But there could be others walking around.
Our kind may die in battle, aye, but neither age nor illness will ever claim us.
So that's an interesting note, once again, about dying inside of this game. When you die in this game, you die, and that was the end of the game. That's why you have to reload.
We have stepped free of this mortal coil, Arisen. All I know is yours to hear, should you desire it.
But he doesn't go to fight the dragon. He refuses for some reason. I mean, maybe because he doesn't want to die, but it seems like he's got more to it than that. So, I'm gonna steal a bunch of shit from this guy's house. Can I take your helmet? No. It looks cool. So he had a bronze idol. I'm gonna use that to upgrade a shop later. That's why I took one from Celine's house as well. Now, mind you, I'm gonna go through a lot of fucking trouble to get a golden idol later. And then I will take a break to look up who the hell I'm supposed to give that to. If I'm playing a fighter. Ring of Jewels? That is not what I wanted to get from that pile.
Seems it leads into the earth, sir.
What's going to be in here? A leather circlet. I think that is also one of the worst things I could get out of there. Flask of water, flask of oil, isometrine. Somebody take the goddamn money. Look, I need that. Oh, I saw a salubrious brew. A gather spot. Another gather spot. So I'm picking this place clean. He doesn't seem to mind. The thing I was hoping to get, I may have just misunderstood where it's supposed to be physically. But he has, they called like the hermit's outfit or refuge outfit or something. And so he's got a good wizard robe, or at least a decent wizard robe. Examine. Even headless, it's clear this spear has seen long years of use.
What's this?
So that's an interesting note. I guess let's go resolve that note, because I know a thing. The first time I played this, I found it sort of naturally, and didn't realize that it was good. But there is a hidden item. The tip of that spear is around somewhere. And it's not that far away, so we're gonna go check that out. And hopefully it's morning. I don't think we can fight a griffin right now. I don't think there will be one that we can entice to attack us, but...
Drawn on the hill.
So, the thing I know about where that item that I'm looking for is hidden is that the description is always near the mouth of the cave. There is a weapon pile that it's in. Ooh, take a large coin pile. Again, I need all the money I can get. Just gonna do a quick swing around here. I know this is fascinating viewing, but I thought I'd check in case I misunderstood where the weapon pile near the mouth of the cave was, because I think it's that one that was the mouth of the cave leading down. Anyway, let's go down to... Oh my god, Jesus. Okay, it jumped much faster than I thought it would. Oh wow, it's dead though now, huh? So... This is the leg of the hill figure. Let's take...
The corpses!
What? Oh, geez. Okay, fine. Sure. Oh, hey, let go of me, let go of me, let go of me, let go of me, let go of me.
Don't allow them to swarm! Purge them with holy magic!
Is that what I think that is? I didn't know you could get, Wakestone shards from these guys. That is a revelation. Maybe it's just an extremely rare drop, but,
What's this?
Direwolf!
oh, the Wakestone shard might have come from a heart scar? I'm not sure. I hear a dog panting.
Watch for their lunges!
So, anyway, hey. Look, I'm trying to get a cool little item here. You're just making this hard. No, you don't get to jump away. Alright.
We have triumphed.
So here we go, following the spear. If we followed the spear all the way to the tip, we get attacked by wolves again, and harpies.
Stop! No!
Oh, geez.
Slay it where it lies!
Oh no, that's bad. Oh god, oh no, that's bad.
I'll aid you at once! Fire works well!
Aid me more and faster. Come attack me, stop singing. Well, I guess you did exactly as I asked. Oh my, oh no.
Strike when it alights! Slow to come down. It's fire!
Signs of valor. I got the item at least. I actually have to survive the fight though. Which might prove difficult if somebody doesn't help. Thanks for having that call out before attacking. I was able to block you.
It is a trembling foe! I've learned of beasts. I've learned new techniques against them.
Oh. My goodness. That was a lot. And I don't think I came out of that with a ton of glacial feathers, which I would have liked. Take a quick look at the map. I'm gonna have to come back here later. But sort of way out here, back here. There's a particular place I want to carry this port crystal to, just because it will make my life an awful lot easier later. But I might drop it here, just so I can come back out to the wilderness easily. But you know what? Fuck it. I only got 1 port crystal right now. Please tell me that's true. I'm at very heavy. I've got 2 port crystals right now. Fuck it. This camp up here is becoming my new home. Oh, that sound was. I don't like it. Tools. Port crystal. Drop it so I can come back here later. Perplexed by that call. Fairy stone. Use. It's time for us to use this. It's time for us to go to Grand Soren. Fairy stones are cool. This was a good mechanic. I do love the convenience of having Eternal Fairy Stone, the item I have chosen not to get out of my pack. A lot of times this place has a Fairy Stone right here. Because that was consumed in the going here. Oh no, what's happening here? Tell me.
Merciful Maker, please, please no. Sir, I know it is not a matter fit to thrust upon a passing stranger, but please, I ask only that you listen a while.
Sure.
Just a short while. Thank you, sir. This child is my son. Was my son. His heart stopped not a few hours past. Always weak, sweetheart. Since he was but a babe. I had long known he would not live long. But to see it, to watch him slip from my grasp, I am left with naught but rage at my impotence.
I love that this is the fantasy equivalent of, like, a medical GoFundMe in a fantasy setting.
Fain to try any means that I might to bring him back, I looked to magic, even curses.
There's not vampirism in this setting that we know of.
Anything to bring him back to me. I know it for madness, but still Here. Pray, accept these, sir. The first of those stones. I bought from a merchant my son and I passed in our travels. He spoke of a powerful magic within it. Gather rocks such as this together, he said, and even the dead shall wake.
Oh, weird. I was talking about those a minute ago.
Not that I am one to blindly believe in such tales, mind. Yet still, I thought there no harm in trying. And so I searched. But by the time I found a second, the whole pursuit rang hollow. 'Tis a vain hope to seek immortality in such trinkets, I know. I felt a fool for having e'er believed it.
So he got 2 Wakestone shards. It takes 3 to make a Wakestone, a thing that I don't think he knows. Hey, hey, buddy. Rise from your grave.
A miracle! 'Tis a miracle!
Father,
Wilhelm! Sweet Wilhelm!
This is a tearful reunion on a budget.
This quest now. We made it, thank goodness.
Father,
Doesn't seem to be that healthy, even back from the dead. How you doing, bud?
Words cannot express my thanks, sir. I owe you more than I can ever hope to repay.
It's true, they're very hard to get, but eventually this town will be the source of a great many of them. That will not comfort you in the coming times.
Return my son to me. 'Tis the Maker's work you do, sir.
Arguably.
The world is truly blessed to have you, Arisen.
That's probably true. Like, maybe even technically true. I love that I'm making the heavy run sounds, but I have infinite stamina because I'm in town. Let's go.
It's quite open.
Let's go, deliver some news to Maximilian. And hopefully run into Fournival.
Reached by a flight of stairs ahead.
From day to night, this area feels completely different.
Maximilian! Max!
Not a text, you say?
Yeah, it's, not really.
A cipher crafted to bring you to the Dragon Forged. I see. If this man speaks true and is immortal, there's a fair chance he guided his grace as well.
Yeah, there's a good chance of that, huh?
Be that the case, his words are well worth heeding, sir. Meet with him as time allows.
I don't know if there are more... I don't know if that's a thing I can follow up on, to go visit him frequently and get stuff.
He'll lead you to victory as well.
Arguably.
Familiar with his quest now.
Keep...
Then the gatherings of salvation did have sinister purpose. Tis a grave shame the Elysians slipped our snare.
Yeah, it is. It's too bad. Senator Palpatine will haunt us again.
We shall redouble our vigilance here to keep the city safe. I fear you are as like a target as Grand Sorin, though. Pray, be wary, Arisen.
Okay.
I leave you with my thanks.
You got another quest for me, it sounds
It will be
like?
my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours.
Nope, not doing that.
Most like you have preparations to make ere you take. Give the word when you are ready.
So that starts the next, like, major leg of the game. And I don't want to do that just yet. I wonder if Fournival will just let me into his house? No, okay. I will come by in the morning and I will talk to Fournival. Let's go do some business in town. Get rid of all the shit I'm carrying, for instance. Learn some new skills, because I think we've got a ton of discipline points to spend. And let's see. My major quests right now. Lost Cause is going to be hard for us to do right now. I mean, I could, actually. Witch's Brew. Oddly, I do want to go there. A taste to be acquired. Water God's Altar. Fortress Besieged. Troublesome Tome is the reason I want to go down there. So maybe that's the next thing to do. Get geared up. Learn new skills for myself and for Senka. And then go visit Casardis. Throw another fairy stone in the air and just go visit Casardis. And do some quests in its immediate area. Yeah.
Also, some weapons can be further enhanced with their aim.
Let's see if there's any...
This must
Nope.
be an alehouse.
Paxton, what's up?
See, you're hard at work on an errand, friend. Pray take all the time you need. Truly, man is a marvelous creature. Even in these dire times, desires abound. Where desperation might take hold, dreams instead arise.
That is the most goblin monster thing you could possibly say. It's not evil. It's just... It's what a troll would say if they were the quest giver in an inn. And you're the quest giver in an
As
inn.
long as man yet dreams, this world will manage well enough. Mark my words.
I'm looking at you.
That makes folk in the trade of making dreams turn true the saviors of the world, eh? Folks like you and me.
Okay, maybe less troll, more fairy prince?
It is work well worth doing.
Watching you. Okay. Assalam!
Ever a pleasure.
Hey, Renard. Hey, Madeline.
No surprise, given the fact you came to the capital with a Hydra's head in tow. I fear great expectation.
Oh.
You've seen the sword like. Have your pick. Any you like.
So, let's learn or set skills. Learn skills. So, I want... Don't know it. I want hindsight slash. I want hindsight sweep. Looks like I don't have the next kind of dumb ability that I want. I want to make certain I have the core skill deflect. Because now I can do perfect parries, which are like cool. Let's see. I want that. I would love to have more health. And I don't care about that. That doesn't matter. Yes, I want to change the currently enabled skills because I want hindsight sweep. I guess I'll keep Skyward Lash for now. But I need to equip those 2 augments. So augments are something you have to keep from class to class, from vocation to vocation. So this is actually one of the things you do if you're like, oh, I'm going to make a tanky character. Oh, you go and you get the vigilance and presence, the vigilance in every available vocation. So you're going to go do Mage Knight. You're going to go do Warrior. And some of them I'll actually have 2. I extend my health. Or at least that's how it works for magic. Let's go learn skills for Senka, because I forgot to before. Make certain we've got high Halidom. I don't think I've taught her a boon. Make certain we've got high Anodyne. Let's make certain that she has high angle already. Good. And then Coma Station's really fun. But I think I'm gonna make certain that she has freeze-based ability available. Because it's fun. Oh yeah, and she needs both of these. Oops, well. And she needs other things. She needs a lot of stuff. She's got a lot of work ahead of her. Change her enabled skills, absolutely. For your other, High Frigger is the last one. Alright. Do you have any? Alright.
What will it be today?
It's such slow going.
Have your pick.
Let's manage stored items, deposit just literally everything that we've got that we don't immediately need. Ah, the sound. Ah. I love it. It's probably just the clicking of my, I'll keep you, and not you, and not you, and not you. Probably just the clicking of my, controller that is all you're hearing there, but I assure you, the menu sounds are great. I don't need to carry that with me. No one's asking me for it yet. Is this the Seeker's Token? Don't need that. Why am I carrying 2 of those? Oh, I don't actually need to carry any of those. I will keep the Wakestone Shard around. Now, Signs of Valor is not usable by either of our main characters. Mage's Shoes, she might want. We might be about to actually make Senka considerably more powerful. Anybody else carrying weird stuff? Wow. Oh right, I gave you all the skulls. Thanks, Sora. Sora! Donald and Goofy? Y'all are real lifesavers. Why are we carrying so many hoes in our inventory? Okay, there, finally.
What will it be today?
Now, change equipment. Let's take a look at Senka, because I bet. Rusted staff, wooden staff. That's terrible. Circlet better for magic defense? It is. But it looks stupid. So we're not doing it. Let's see. What have we got here? Robe of Enlightenment. I think that blue glow means that it's a DLC item. Maybe not. It seems... It's not impossibly good. It's really cool, though. I wonder if that's one of the DLC items. Doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna let her look really cool. Here. Have a significant upgrade. Let's see. Anything else under tunic? It's good. I can put you in the salvation robes. Because it's creepy. That's fine. Now, I think the tiger bangle has a magic improvement. So yeah, absolutely. There you go. Cotton hosen. Mage's shoes. Much better. Can I? Nope. There's just no button dedicated to putting that away. Have a leather cape. Well, let's give you... no jewelry on whatsoever. Let's give you the better angle ring. And, personal adornment. Ring of Azure is going to be resistance to ice. Give you fire resistance, because that'll be useful later. And I'll probably forget about your rings. So let's see if we can get you a better staff, because you could use one. And Senka, I think that means you now have one more item.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come
okay.
again soon.
All right. Caxton. We need to talk, Caxton.
Me, I've no love of magic and its kind. Iron and steel honed to an edge. That's all a man really needs. The master works all, you can't go wrong.
So I've heard. Let us get Senka. Did I already go by? Flavored flour? I think that's... Oh wow, I've got a lot of gold. Hell yeah. Look at this magic increase. Here you go. Let's get you a better hat. Let's get you a way better hat. Wizard's helm, featherhood. Wizard helm, featherhood. You get a wizard helm. Let's get you a better undershirt. Scholar's coat is armor, missionary robe. Oh, that's actually better. I don't want to do that though, it's ugly. The loot is the same as what we're wearing. Yeah. So that'll do. We have the tiger bands. They're doing good because they're giving us extra magic. Evening tights. Is that clothing? Yeah. And they're an improvement. Not a very big one. They also don't cost much. So. And then... I don't think there are any of these that will add to magic. There's one that will add to... stamina, which she does use to cast spells. So there we go. There we go. Change our equipment? Absolutely. Those are good. Cotton hosen is not unique or special anyway, nor is the leather cape. So I don't feel bad selling them. Heck yeah.
Master works all, you can't...
Now, let's upgrade this trusty sword. The upgrading system in this is pretty simple. It's actually got one nice thing that I wish that more games would do, which is you can actually skip the steps. You don't pay for the in-between steps. So if you can do the third one, you can just do the third one. The level 1 doesn't require any materials. It also generally is not a great value, but yes, still. It's defense and shit. Makes me want to do a whole bunch of mining and a whole bunch of grinding. But I'll do that to you. Scholarscape? Yes! Great. Oh. I want to see the favored flower. Yeah, that's totally worth it. That's why I'm glad I grabbed all those jaspers. Wizard's Helm, absolutely worth the Night Cry. I think I literally asked in the first video why I had those things. You can tell that the Robe of Enlightenment is some hardcore bullshit. Pretty sure that's not an item I'm actually supposed to have access to. Ooh, this one would be fully upgraded with miasmite shards, which we have some of. Tiger Bangle wants rabbit pelts and yellow poison sacks, which I can get from certain lizard people. So that's great. That's great. Evening Tights, Night Cry. I've apparently picked more of that than I would have thought. My cat has joined the show. She has left the show. Sorry, folks. All right. All right.
The master works all.
Well then. Yeah, one nice thing, and it just said it there, is that things are taken from item storage when you do that, which is really nice because you don't have to carry the upgrade materials around with you, because that would stink. Now we've all taken some damage, and you know, had a pretty full night of being heroes. So let's actually turn in. That's not how you do that.
I think you have your pick. What will it be today?
We're gonna stay until morning. So now what we want to do today is go to Casardis, deal with some shit there, and then probably go get that lost tome. I would like very much to start our little adventure with Fournival. Material Witness needs to go to Bloodwater Beach. I don't know which healing spring that is. Alright. I do want to do that quest that Mason's offering there, but I do not want to do it right now. So let's go check on Fournival. So one of my favorite weird things about Fournival is that he journeys, I think, twice a day. So he goes to church at some point during every day. There are no days of the week in this game, so just every day is the same day. But he does go to the forgery shop to get forgeries done every single day because he's a piece of shit. Because, you know, he's just a rich guy. That's what he is. He's a scumbag that stole his way to the top and exploits the people who live on his land, which he didn't make. Like, to be clear, landlords didn't make the land.
Ah, Arisen, sir. I find myself in a situation most dire.
Oh, tell me, Fournival.
I thought to sell some land I own to raise capital, but I must first evict those who live upon it.
So let me get this straight. There are people there who are living there and paying you whatever they owe, and you're trying to raise capital. I wonder why that would be. Okay.
This typically requires a rather involved procedure, but times are dire, and I wish the current residents gone with all haste.
Oh, interesting.
They'll not hear this proposal from me, but from the Arisen. They are like to weigh it carefully.
So this is bullshit, but he does much worse to them if I don't do this.
You are my best and final hope in this matter. Can I rely upon your aid?
And this is where we find out that capitalism makes monsters of us all.
I wagered you'd agree, and I never lose a wager.
Well, that's not going to turn out to be true in the long run.
They'll not hear this proposal from me, but if it please convince the residents that leaving quickly is in the best interests of all. Any rarities to sell?
I will buy. I sold that away, sun shards. Shit. You got any more fairy stones? Restocked on those? Got one. Alright.
Any rarities to sell? Right then.
Fuck off, you absolute dickwad. Alright. That does remind me, I haven't demonstrated forgeries yet because I was broke last time. And then we're totally out of time for this episode. Surprise! Next episode we will be returning to Casardis and dealing with trouble there. Yeah. Everything's going as planned. I don't want to piss too many of these people off. I should have pissed off that guard. It'd be fine. Be fine. I have to assume because it's so close to the sewers that this area smells like absolute garbage, like in a very literal sense. But I'm trying to think about it too much. Hey, bud.
Duke. Now why would I place my trust in such as him?
Good question.
Even the daftest of dragons will ill fall before a human. So either the good Edmund is a fake, not that I can cast stones there, else he's no human. Either way, I'm not eager to give the duchy over to him. If he's the sort of demon fit to slay a dragon, what's to stop him from demanding human sacrifices and the like? Nothing. That's what.
Montebank's gotta stop being right all the time.
I'm sure you'll find all you need. Or there. Quite the pretty little item you have there, friend.
I like that he psychically knows.
I'll craft you a forgery fit to fool the Maker's own eye.
I like that he knows what we're about to give him. I need the Chamberlain's affidavit. I picked it up in Fournival's house. And there's a man who really wants it for his own.
I'll have the goods ready by this time tomorrow.
I might actually
Anytime.
copy it again.
The Black Cat here can duplicate objects in your possession.
Because I want New Game Plus to be easy. I guess it's really easy to get the first copy of it. That's not tough. I just have to walk into Fournival's house and take it, and that's not tough. I can just push my way in. Really should stop. Hey Renard, good to see you. You're not yet selling the thing. Land of Opportunity.
Fournival's tenants are somewhere within Grand Sorin.
I shouldn't do this right now. Here's what I'll do, folks. I'm going to take a break. And we'll deal with town shit. We won't go on any grand adventure this next time. We will deal with politics and capitalism and all that other dirty shit. All right. Cheers, everyone.